are still supplying this genocide. We need to stop it in its tracks in our own circles and our own countries to make sure that this does not continue. And I think this is the first step. During the South African apartheid, this was the movement of the people, and you saw this in the United Kingdom. Boycott of their goods was the main driving force that eventually, together with the resistance and the support for the resistance in South Africa, is what brought it. And I think we already have a blueprint that we can work towards. And these ideas that I'm mentioning need to be developed within each country's context, both the diplomatic isolation, completely cutting all ties. We've been talking about this for decades. It hasn't been implemented. The only time it was implemented was in the 70s when King Faisal cut off the oil to the West, and this eventually he was assassinated by his own nephew. But to teach others a lesson that you should never do this. I think there needs to be a revolution across the whole of the Muslim world, and this cannot take place without knowledge. Knowledge is the base of this revolution, both in the Muslim world and also across the Western world. We see how this international system has failed. It has failed. The United Nations has failed. South Africa is still pushing in the ICG, and it's commended what is being done there, and it exposes the Zionists. Whether we achieve our goal of arresting them or not is something else, but the idea of taking them to court and exposing them is very important. Academic boycott is extremely important. Grassroots activism is extremely important. The change in the media discourse, and I think today the media is still controlled by the Zionist narrative.